Alright, let's see what we can do to make a new base in the snow. Here we are. Oh, wow. We have quite a few things going right now. He's making fuel. He's making farm plots. Oh, and we're not even ready with the items. Do I have any quests nearby? I've got nothing. Maybe I go in and see if I can get a quest, or oh, I can always go to that savage country and try to scav it. Yeah, that's a good idea. I should do that. Man, I need a lot. Was I down to 23 cobblestone? Is that what happened? Steel and concrete tubes. 100's may be enough to do a foundation. However, the traps... Oh. Oh, alright. Well. Yeah. Wood spike traps. I could make 104, so let's drop down to 100 and I think let's make 80. There we go. Make 80. Then we have to go get more wood. Alright. That'll be there. And then, so I'm going to use this as my... Alright, so we've got farm plots that we're taking out there. What do I want this new base to look like? I'm going to need wood. Regardless of what I want this new base to look like, I'm going to need wood. Everything growing nicely. Well, I don't see him out there. He might be out there, but I don't see him. Maybe, is he too far away and I'm just hearing him from a very long distance out? Oh no, there he is. Oh my. That worked. Alright, well, it is what it is. Yeah. Alright, we need the place to be open any day now.
Howdy, everyone. Trader Bob's is now open, and we've got sales on all kinds of items today.
Sales.
Good to see you're still kicking. What can I get you?
No fetches on the tier 4. No fetches on tier 3.
If you need some work, I could. Don't squat on your spurs. You'll do well.
I think maybe doing well might require just a little bit more than not squatting on your spurs, but we'll see. Alright, here we are heading out in this direction.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Great. What is this? Oh! Well, I just got injured. Let's use that. Now I have 24 minutes. And I believe, is this that place that has the kinda messed up area? We did this before in a different zone, I think. Rifle parts. Yeah, this is the one that has this. Yeah, we've done this one before. And as I recall correctly, there's a lot of up and down that's unavoidable here. And jumping. The broken leg, it's probably not very
Master,
doable.
we are not alone.
Alright. We are going to postpone that and go back into town. We're gonna maybe pick up some trees first. That sounds like a great idea. We'll spend some of our time that's recovering from this broken leg. We'll pick up another cast because we just used our cast, so. Okay. Whatever the next base is, it's clear to me that I want a larger farm. I need dew collectors as well. Oh no. Alright, let's see if we can get to where the center of town is. Looks like I kind of went around the center of town. This place here. Maybe this police car. Well, we've never met before. Well, how you doing? Playing hard to get.
My senses have picked up something.
That's interesting. Do we have... We could use a beaker. Use that. Alright, now, if I recall correctly, it's in this northwestern corner somewhere. So we're gonna stop here. Hello, we're gonna walk. Back to this corner. And I think it's right in this side, the Super Savage County. Oh, there's a drop somewhere off to the west that we never got. I thought I had turned drops off, or at least down, so they weren't every day, but maybe we missed one yesterday. Double concrete. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm looking at all. Is that like some sort of fake wall? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening here at all. Okay. That's it. That's the room. Ooh, I do not like that. Okay. So here... Well, I can just see no zombies, which means one of two things is going to happen. Either a bunch of zombies are going to pop out of that room over there, or they're going to fall from the ceiling, or they're just going to teleport into the room as soon as I go inside. Let's see what happens. Okay. So far, so good.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah. I knew it was going to be one of those. Maybe there is something to be said for Oh. Yeah. Alright. Well, let's see if they... Don't see any others. See if I can get any further in. Yeah? Okay. Well, so far things are fine. Oh, look. Look. I got some stuff. Haven't crossed the imaginary threshold that has the rest of the zombies come out to try to murder me. Okay. I don't think I need these here. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Is there a zombie in there or up there somewhere? I don't see one, but doesn't do anything. Nice and quiet. He might be in that room. In which case, that's fine. I'm alright. We don't need that rest of that stuff. I could probably go faster. Whoop, nope, I think I put my bike over here. Alright, well, so that's done. I still have a great deal of time before my leg heals. And that means it's time to go get trees. Because I need wood. What's this? Farmer gloves. What do farmer gloves do for me? Rifle damage. Alright. Farmer boots. Seed harvest bonus. Yay. Definitely want that. Okay. So this was done. Not so bad. I thought it was going to be a lot harder than it ended up being. Yeah, there's a ditch there. There's some trees. I should pick up the blue spruce. It's tradition to plant the blue spruce. Once you plant the blue spruce, you know you've won. Game's over. I are the winner. Okay. Right here. To stop. We're gonna wander around and back up to 1500. This is pretty good. Our little tree farm is actually worth something. Just replant. That'll take a little time while my fatigue come back. I think it's a gross oversight and a bad game design when, as you get more fatigue, it takes you longer to recover your fatigue. If you start off at 100 pool, then your fatigue recovery should be percentage based. Start off with the base level of, I don't know, 1% per second or 5% per second or whatever is appropriate, and then you might be able to recover faster given some other skills and what have you, equipment maybe, but you actually recover slower to back to 100% fatigue if you have a higher level, which is crazy. This is a good, oh, that's a shale mine. That's a good shale mine. Haven't had a lot of luck with mines recently. My goodness, I'm hungry. I'm just gonna eat some food. You remember on day 1 through 4, how that wasn't a possibility? I'm hungry was often met with, I'm just gonna be hungry for a while. Hope that I'm not starving. Or I'll eat this old sham sandwich. I was unaware that I could find trees. Alright. Pretty sure I planted only pine, so it's possible maybe there was a deciduous somewhere already here. It's the only thing I can think of that makes sense. Unless there's some random element to the seeds you get, regardless of the fact that the trees are very clearly one kind of tree or another. Okay. 6 minutes left. I have managed 2,600, which is not great actually. Maybe I need more trees. Planting that blue spruce. Very clearly was headed in this direction when I was planting the trees. Right. Nope, I only see one type. So I think what had happened was I didn't cut down all the trees before I was here. And this will give us renewable resources. I have stuff and things. I am going to go get my bike, and then I am going to go get the drop. Or maybe I'll pick up the blue spruce first, and then, well, I'll pick up the drop. I'll pick up the drop first. Then we'll pick up the blue spruce and see about possibly doing something about that mission. Possibly doing something about that mission. I have a ways to go to get this drop. I wonder if it's all the way in the frozen land. I think I fled the frozen land due to a storm.
My senses have picked up something.
I can do a little bit of work. Put up the pillars. Look at this scenic drive in the desert. Enjoying the great outdoors. Ooh, more oil shale. I know I got another vehicle mod. There's the thing I was looking for. A magazine. Look at that. It's noon. There's your reminder to budget your time more efficiently. Alright. Note to self. Have to turn down or off the airdrops. After 40 days, you should have enough stuff that the airdrops are just a distraction, really. How far out is said airdrop? Oh Lord. It is a click out. That's not great.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I'm at 13% fuel. Stop here for a second. Oh, for the love of God. Oh, okay, I got it. And then we'll gas it up. That puts me to 89% fuel. Things I could mine. Everything so far away. Wonder what that is. Well, I'm 2 minutes away from being able to look, so I'll hit this, go get the other drop, head back towards base, and see what can be done about that mission. Maybe I'll pick up some blue spruce while I'm out here. I want to do so much closer to the edge of the domain, so there's a problem. Can we not run? Okay. Back. All right. And now
Incoming
we're
enemies. Prepare for conflict.
back out toward the other drop. Lots of zombies. Very angry zombies. They're not getting enough brains. Oh Lord. Lots of zombies. There's coal. Don't really need coal. Okay, this looks like a place where there's wood and not a lot of zombies. Some honey, that's good. It's close to the edge. Just grab some of this. I'm not gonna spend a great deal of time on it, but it's right here. I might as well get a few hundred of it, right? Make gunpowder out of this stuff, I think. Yeah, I'm over it. Fine.
My senses have picked up something.
Off we go. Skirt the two zones, you know, as long as you can, just in case there's a storm in one. But now, we are on our own. Huh. I wonder what that is. Some stuff I can use. There's some more stuff I can use. I mean, one man's trash is another man's scav. Also, more of that nitrate powder. Oh yes, I know, you're angry. Very angry. I don't know why you're so angry. I don't even know what that is. Is this a bunker? What's going on here? I just learned how to make a vehicle fuel saver mod. That's what's going on here. My lord. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna eat these baked potatoes right here, one after another. And then I'm gonna drink this tea. And then you're gonna hold all this honey for me. Right?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Crappy tools. There's a book I can sell, like that. That's helpful. Don't need sand. I live in the desert. there's a zombie. Should be quiet and shoot him in the head. Great. And there's a backpack down there. Right. Perfect. Anything else going on here? Okay, well, whatever it is, it wasn't finished. Oh, yeah. What about this? Like a person lived in here. There's a zombie in the back. There has to be.
Master, we are not alone.
Right. And what do you want? Alright. There's another zombie in the very back? Maybe in here? You, buddy. Carry that. That is medical. It's also kind of medical, but I don't think we're gonna need that too much. Alright. I'm wasting a lot of time out here. Let's see if we can get home. The drop might be on the way. Hopefully. Oh my lord, I'm stuck. Okay.
My senses have picked up something.
Just hoping this goes through. I don't know that it does. Oh lord. Oh. It's endless canyons. There was so much water here a long time ago. The erosion cut all these little canyons. Alright, you know what? We're not even going to bother trying that. We're just going to go this way and see if we gain enough momentum, get around this thing. That house also looks like a good place to die. Okay, we're here. Now, if I go here and I say I want to take everything, and then I put the things in there that I definitely want to keep. Nope. Alright. And then I go to my drone and I say, hello drone, why don't you keep some food type things? There you go. That's a pill. You can put that in there. And not a lot going on there.
Master, we are not alone.
We're not alone. Like a Michael Jackson thing? You are not alone. That, like that? Only, you know, on key. Do I know where I planted the other trees? I don't. So I'm just gonna plant some of these trees here. on Icona. I don't know where I put the other ones. I'm sure this will be fine. It won't look out of place. Snow-covered trees in the desert won't look out of place at all. Alright, back to the bike. Using the cactus as a kickstand is a pure big brain move. Alright. And this goes back in here. We'll put all this stuff there in case I live long enough to unpack all that. You. Did I give you anything? Yes, I did. I gave you bunches of stuff that you shouldn't have. No, get in there. Alright, I'm going to wear this. I'm going to run in real quick. And then we're going to go do this mission, which, as I recall, last time was hard enough with non-ferals, but there's going to be
Step on
definitely
in out of the
ferals
heat
here.
and have a look. Saddle my carburetor.
Alright.
Indeed.
Alright, so this is underground. I do not do underground missions, and I don't do underground missions because it's too easy to get trapped someplace. So we're going to see what we can do about this to make this palatable. I'm guessing not a lot. Might be able to tunnel in from the outside, but that's extremely dangerous. Now, as I recall, there was a zombie like right here somewhere. But I don't see a zombie right here somewhere. It's a dead bird. Oh, okay. I need the feathers as well as other things, so. Alright. How far away? Okay.
My senses have picked up something.
Range 6.5 meters. 5 meters. Okay, it's right around here. Alright, so we're gonna dig a 2 wide hole. We immediately hit stone. And then we hit my. How far down are we talking? It's right here, wherever it is. Okay, well, so it looks like tunneling down to it is probably not gonna work. On the other hand, you got different fingers. How far out can we go? If I go here, don't do that. So it got you killed the last time. I'm gonna do a nice big hole. We're gonna spiral down into this hole. All right, we're gonna make it a nice spiral. Okay. Make a nice exit ramp out of the hole too. This is the idea. We're going to just keep digging on the outside of the edge of the mission. Right. Just keep going down until we're level with where the bag is. So far, we haven't hit any tunnels, which is good. Oh, it's 4.9 meters in this direction. Oh, Lord. So if we just tunnel straight forward, we should be able to get to the bag. My goodness.
Incoming enemy. Prepare for conflict.
All right. There is an angry zombie that will remain angry over there instead of angry near where I'm at. Look, I know some people are going to be like,
Howdy, partner.
Hey,
I
man.
bet your nose is so high in the air you could drown in a rainstorm.
it's easy
I'd
to
be
live
proud
this
too.
long if you're a
Good
coward.
job.
I say, yeah, but I still lived this long. Jobs, fetch clear, infested clear, restore power. What is a restore power? No, previous tier. No, fetch clear, previous tier. There's another fetch at the Boar Barn Fields. Let me
I
get
got
this
some
one.
work for. Well, this will put another notch on your gun.
I don't care about that or that. In fact, I'm going to go get all of the things that I could sell. Sell them to the trader. Oh Lord, look at all the things. I'm never going to use that crossbow. I should just sell that crossbow, actually. I should go up and check and see. What am I doing? Stop. Just gonna open the thing. All right. I don't need that. I don't need that. I'm not going to sell those things. Don't need a motor large tank mod. Definitely do not need that. Not going to sell any of those things. I should go up and see if I, well, farmer glutes. It's what happens when you stoop to hoe a lot. Farm. Okay. Get my farmer glutes going. Gloves don't do me any good. Wait, that means that I know for a fact I can sell those things. Can I sell anything else? Open and Melee Mods bundle. I can open that later. Desert Vulture bundle. Hey man. Here we go. SMG quality 4. Sniper rifle quality 6. That's going to be my next big thing. Let me go into mods real quick and see if I already have one of these. I don't, so I'm going to give myself one. And that is where that's going to stay. Okay. over here, we're gonna wear this. Oh, I can make a cigar. Pretty sure I can make a cigar.
We're closing
That in the
soon,
hat.
so you might want to step right up and see what tickles your piston.
I would advise you, sir, to keep your hand away from my piston. Let's see, day 46. And nothing I need, and more nothing I need. Yeah, nothing I need. Yeah, we're gonna say nothing I need. Although, did he have? He has a nail gun.
Come back soon. We restock often.
Yeah. We're gonna call it a day a couple hours early and go inside. No reason. Alright, just make sure that everything's out of there. Oh, Lord. Okay, and then the rest of the stuff. And button up. Okay. And actually, I believe we need to farm. So, I'm going to go ahead and put all this stuff here and try to get the farming done prior to us. Oh, yeah, no, not take, but here and where, and then where. Alright, yeah, I know, the farmer gear isn't in great shape. We got 39 seconds. Seek shelter. Alright, get down. Shove that as well. Okay, here we're gonna go into the pantry where the beans go. Those are seeds. 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 And seeds. In a medical with that. Somewhere in here, I have testosterone. And the recipe for that, for a cigar, just requires paper, which would be munitions. So, here we go. Wrong time to mess with that. We'll take this out, we'll take this out, and then you, recipes, cigar, craft. You're working on that. Alright, now to the farm, where I will wear my rogue stuff, and then I will take a look at the seeds that we have. I think I need yucca for my... I'm pretty sure I don't need goldenrod. Okay. So we want to go up and plant 1, 2, 3 at a time. And then, hey look. We're amazingly good at our job. Up, out, and 1, 2, 4, and then immediately back down. Pick out the next thing. We can do all the mushrooms. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then
It's time to put your chairs in the wagon. We are closing.
put your chairs in the wagon. Alright. Blueberries or hops? I think hops is... I'm further away with hops. Well, I guess I could just check. Let's see here. Yucca, I need 3. Hops, I need 8, and I'm done with everything else. So hops I need 8, but not gonna get 8 with that. Yucca.
That's all she wrote. We'll be open when the rooster crows.
And then it's always good to have a good steady supply of blueberries, which I will just fit in wherever I can fit blueberries, which was kind of all over the place. Never plant in a storm. That's why things aren't going well for me. All right, farm, seeds. Okay, medical, that. Ooh, it is dark now. Water. Okay, taking all of those things. Oh, man, I had hop seeds. Well, I don't think I have near enough. I'm probably maybe back at my other base I have enough rifle parts. Oh, gosh. What do you do all day? Well, I stare into boxes, not seeing what's actually in them. Can we make these? Do I have the book for that? Apparently. Oh, you need polymers. Okay. Not sure I like that, but recipes, steel arrows. Make as many of those as you can. A remainder of the polymers away. And then I'm gonna medical and drop this off. Got some food stuff and parts. This is gonna get sold. This modify. It's gonna go in there. What do I have here? Oh, these are farmer gloves and boots that I can now sell? Yeah, okay. And I don't need those. Oh, actually, that goes in medical, and then this goes in ammunition. And then we're gonna sort this box right here. I'm gonna open this. We're gonna open that. We have a better one. This is our first of that. We do not need this. This is not a thing we need. On the other hand, parts are always welcome. We don't have one. I'll throw that in there. Raw ammunition and munitions. Some parts. Are these? No, those are just regular old potatoes. Thought they were maybe baked for a second. Medical and ammunition. Oh, that's no bueno. Yeah, no thanks. I choose life. Now you, on the other hand. Yep, you got nothing special. I don't have any skill points. Well, I have 1 skill point, but I'm going to try to get to perception 10. Once the storm is done, maybe I'll try to kill those dogs. In automotive, do I have more? Oh yeah, I've got 3 more. Good, because I'm running low. Now, do I have more? Did I put some? Oh, I cooked one of those. And in the to-go box, we've got this. Now, let's take a look at this food. 45 is good food. Blueberry pie. What does it take? Only 4 blueberries, an egg, cornmeal, animal fat, and water. So it takes 5 ingredients, but only 4 blueberries. And that's worth 45. This is worth 50, but it takes 4 raw meat, 2 potatoes, 2 ears of corn, 1 animal fat, and water. It's a lot. We need peas for that. Spaghetti, well, it takes a can of pasta, and we don't always have a can of pasta. It takes 2 animal fat. Tuna fish gravy toast was very surprisingly filling. It takes 2 cornbread, 2 animal fat, and a can of peas, which we don't have a can of peas. Chili dog would require chili. Okay, here we go. We're gonna take a chance here, and we're gonna, oh my, it's inside. Somehow, one of those hellhounds is
My senses have picked up something.
inside. Oh, yay. Got a kill. I don't even know what's happening there, but he must have gotten up and over it. Can I get? Is it possible to get it? There, yeah, that's where I want it. Well, sooner or later, all right, I don't know if there's another one. Not sure what's happening out here now. All right. The bags should be there tomorrow, regardless. Nice. Okay. All right, and I'm gonna make 1 wood spike trap. Should take 4 seconds. We will then place, oh my lord, 1,000 cash. That's nice. We'll place it here. Right, and then we will head back to inside. I think I'm going home after this, back to the base in the wilderness. Definitely this gets sold. Anything else that gets sold? Alright, and then we've got some raw. There we go. We've got some manufactured. My lord, look at that. All of that's good. And then some ammunition, a little bit more meat for Justin. And then I think we just sell all that. Oh, ammunition. All right, there we go. All right. So I am going to exit out of the game. I am going to continue the game. I am going to go to airdrops disabled. I'm going to hit start. Then we're going to load all the way back into the game and then, quit out. But I just want to do it here so I have a record of it, so I know that I did it, and it's done. And if something goes wrong or the setting changes, then I can come back here and be like, no, but I did this. We'll get all the way into the game. Hang out for a second, look at my inventory, and then we'll bounce. And we're still looking into what exactly we're going to do with that new place. I've done a log cabin. It did not look very good at all. I didn't like the way that the logs fit together. There were very few options for a lot of the things that I wanted to do. Double check everything's in here. Yeah, we've got workbench. We've got some wood log spikes. We got a forge. We need 2 dew collectors, which I'm going to make right now. Recipe dew collector. We need 2 of those. And with this money, we probably will be able to buy the gatherer and tarp for both of them and make it a viable spot. Alright, and in the meantime, we've got enough of this to make another stack of gas, which would take 1025. 1050 will do. There we go. Alright, then I've got gasoline to put in my bike. And here we are. This is the inventory. This is the inventory. And then, there we go. Thank you for not watching.